I've had a lovely day. Just an absolutely lovely day, and I hope you have too. It is wonderful, but it's great to be here can you hear me? My spoonophone was clear down here. Anyway, it was great to spend the time with some friends and talking on the phone about cards and craft roulette, things like that. So it's been a wonderful day. Do come on in and have a seat. Stretch those pants. Let's do this thing. Who are you? I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, and your intrepid hostess of tonight's show in review, and your intrepid hostess of Craft Roulette. If you don't know who we are an improv card-making game show that airs Craft Roulette is, almost every Friday evening at 6:30, but you always want to be there by 6:10 Central Daylight Time. And then In Review is the second part of Craft Roulette featuring you, our card contributors. And boy, did you guys show up this week with your cards. Okay, can we just see a little clap of hands or something for each other's cards that you have sent into the Facebook group? They have been outstanding. The gallery is 200 and some plus cards full of imagination. I made that up. And amazing cards. Truly, I am not joshing you. If you are new here, craftroulette.live is our website, and you can see all this amazing card stuff going on over there. So cool. We've got 3 process videos. Somebody asked what the process videos are. We do have on craftroulette.live, there's some information. But you guys are knocking it out of the park with those too. It's really fun. I love it. I love every bit about it. Especially you chatterboxes. Look at you preciouses. I'm seeing so many nice names that I know and enjoy spending time with. It's been a busy day. So Craft Roulette... No, we're not going to talk about that. That's enough. This is part 2 in review from Craft Roulette 159, where we had Ardith. It's cute little darling Ardith. You don't pay me enough to have me lie to you, Ardith. She's wonderful. We always enjoy her presence when we get to have her on the show. Her voice did end up, and so we couldn't hear her at the end, and so we had to not even talk about the show afterwards. But we usually have a little debrief with our guest, and so we didn't have that this week. But she's solid. She knows what she's doing. I always am glad to have her. Didn't you like her? She is so sweet, Sharon. She really is. But she's not just sweet. I mean, she's like salt of the earth. This is an idea. This works. Let's do this kind of thing. She's just very clever. So on In Review, we are going to have 3 acts tonight. And one of them is Act 1, and we're going to do my mail call. And I do have a little mail to share. Oh, some of it's really good. And then, all of it's delightful. And you're going to see. Then we're going to have Act 2, which is the card slideshow, which will show about 10 cards that are currently in the gallery, 159. Then Act 3 will be the fast pace. Oh my gosh, how fast will it be this time? I'm going to start, maybe I should start a timer to see how long it takes somebody to guess what it is. Oh, I got to review these buttons too. I forgot I got new buttons. Remember, I did fine last time. The fast-paced Whodunit game based on your card detective skills. Who will be the Sherlock of the night? We do not know yet. But there will be information about how to play if you want to play tonight. If you are watching a replay, it just doesn't work. So you have to be here live. That's just the ways it is. Yes, Lynn Sanders, you will enjoy the cards. There's 200 something. It's just freaking amazing. I do have my warm-up book. This is my warm-up act. Exceptionally Bad Dad Jokes from Amanda Stevens. Okay, so yes, before you put your Sherlock hat on, you need to enjoy your exceptionally bad dad joke. Why do scuba divers fall backwards into the water? Why do scuba divers fall backwards into the water? Bing, 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 binga. Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I did wake up the other day and had a limerick in my brain about Mabel and how she did what she did on the table, but I couldn't get it. I think it was one of those middle of the night, man, that makes so much sense kind of thought. And then morning when I sat down with a pencil, it was like, Mabel, what'd she do on the table? I don't know. Anyway, but it was great fun for a moment in my sleep. So does anybody else dream about craft roulette? Seriously. I was talking to somebody today and I said, okay, can we get the business out of the way? Let's talk about what we need to talk about right now. And then we can do exactly what we're going to do anyway, which is talk about cards. So, yep, that's what we did. So anyway, also, Deanna Roqueford, very clever craftette that she is, added a dad joke, a bad dad joke, I will say too, a bad dad joke to her card this week. So extra bonus points that don't mean anything, but except it's really cool. She had a bad dad joke coming off of the little iPad, and it said, "Dad jokes are how I roll. EYE, I roll. How I roll." Okay, that was a bad dad joke. Let's go down to paper and see what I got in the mail this week. Come on in. Here we go. I've got several little projects involved here. One was, aren't these cute? These are some Dares to be Artsy paper, and then a little, this calls for confetti, and a bubble, and then a little, one of those Swedish stamps that Christina Brome sent me. Isn't he cute? So I'm working on those. They were simple because I'm letting the paper do the work, but I thought those little bugs were cute. Okay, here we go. Oh, here, this is not really for this, but so my aunt, I was telling you about my aunt, how she fell and broke her hand very badly, and I'm going to come in just a little bit more. And she wrote me a note. She's 90-some years old, and she wrote me a note, and with her non-dominant hand. I'm very humbled that she would take that kind of care and share with me. Good heavens. Then I got this pretty little thing. Do you guys recognize this from a card gallery past? I'm not sure. I think it was. This one's from Card Monkey. And Card Monkey does amazing things. Isn't that just a beautiful card? Okay, we'll kind of take it apart. Okay. This is a beautiful card, Card Monkey. Thank you so very much for sending it and brightening my day. Look at this beautiful little, how much shine she has on that little girl, down to her Mary Jane's. Then she's got it on the butterfly and this pretty little, that's plain but not. And those are popped up. That's flat. This is flat. She let the paper do the work on this one too. Isn't it pretty? Okay, and then you open it up, and she's got this thing, this little tabby thing connected to the top, so it pulls it out of this little slot. But look at all I think she probably cut all of these flowers out of this paper, jazzed them up with some shimmer, looks gold, like gold shimmer, and added some little gems, so many beautiful gems, and a bunch of little pop-ups. Plus you have this little thing that says, "Thanks a bunch." Oh my goodness gracious, mio mio. And then she just put a sweet little note on the back at the Post-it note. Goodness gracious sakes a days, isn't that lovely? Yes, please. Oh boy, if you would be so kind to hit that share button and do that thumbs up thing. I guess that means something to YouTube, It means something to me too, because when I go back and look at it, I go, oh, look, I got some thumbs up. That's really nice. So our friend Cordelia has her own hashtag. Hashtag long live craft roulette. Does anybody like that? I really like that so much. So this is a beautiful Easter card from Cordelia Alderman. Isn't that precious? Just so cute. These are like little die cuts, or they're thicker than, I don't know, they're darling. And then there's a bunch of little layers of grass, so she could tuck the little eggs and the basket in there and get everything behind a different layer. I think that's very darling. And look at this pretty little, this looks like just scallops, a kind of a wonky scallop edge. And then she has this really pretty soft blue at the top. On some kind of shimmer paper. That's got some jazz going on there. And again, she wrote her little note. So it's all very clean and lovely. With love from the craft room of Cordelia Alderman. That's really cute. Like it. Very, very sweet, thoughtful note. Miss Cordelia, always appreciated. And it's always nice to hear from you. My buddy Aline from Trading Post, Kansas sent this to me. So lucky to call you friend. I feel the same way about her. And then she's done some real pretty coloring, which she does not like. I will go ahead and say she does not like coloring, so I feel very honored. She sent this back to me, and I know I sent it to her, and I don't remember why. So she's the one that I take pictures. She and Francis, my buddy, the three amigas. I take pictures of things I find on my walk, and there is a $1 bill in one of the yards on our walk, and it's been there now for 4 days that I have seen it. So I take a picture of it each day that I walk by it. And Francis says, "Why don't you pick that up?" And yes, it is an itty bitty gift. It is. You are right, Patty. They are cute, aren't they? They are so cute. So anyway, that's a very pretty card. She's got these guys popped up, beautiful die, nice little die work. She just puts things together really, really well. It is an itty bitty gift. You are so correct. This is from Penny Lawson. Look how pretty that is, you purple girls. Oh, landline birds, that's it. We had that whole joke thing going on. Landline birds, Roberta, you know my life better than I know my life. Good gravy. That's exactly it. That's the throwback to when we were making landline bird jokes. That's fabulous. Yes, here you go, Team Purple. Team Lavender Purple. Sweet little note from Penny, and she included a little part of the card inside. This, do you recognize this? It is beautiful paper. You are so right. I don't recognize the paper, but do you recognize the layout? You remember the story? Man, Roberta, you've got a steel trap. And it's got little pop-ups there. There, you can see it. This is a sheet load. This is one of Crafty Owl's, I think it might be the current. No, it's not the current, maybe. I don't know. But this is a sheet load design. And by the way, have you noticed that using a sheet load is on the parameters? Word to the wise, this is a good one. I have that as a project. Use a sheet load. Sweet Carmen Broxma sent a wonderful little letter. She's so thoughtful. March sheet load. Okay, thank you, Leslie. And look, she sent some little gifts. Okay, so she's now a Club 52 person. This is not protocol, but this is what she did, and I think it was very sweet. Then she's going to be Club 52 in a couple weeks. And so, this week, she thought she would reverse it instead of that Club 52 person not getting anything, no, not getting a gift. She made it so that I got a gift. And so she gave me some little pretty butterflies, which I will love using. Sheet load cat is Crafty Owl's card making trick, and it's under Call Me Crafty Owl on YouTube, and it's a great little template for making cards. So that's what a sheet load is. Sheet load. And then she made this pretty little box. Look at this pretty little box. She does such good work with a little doTERRA um, essential oil in it called Balance. Isn't that pretty? Does not make it. I don't know if she has Carmen. We might have to ask her if somebody else wants to have this pattern. We can ask her. She might have it. Should probably do a video for you if we want her to. She's pretty nice that way, but that just fits in there snug as a bug. I think that's pretty cool. And then she gave me some really sweet little encouragement notes from Martha and Mary, and little scripture notes, and just kind little, well, I think maybe they are all scripture. Take heart. My mom always told me to hold fast. You've got this, God's got you. Philippians 1:6. So she gave me a whole bunch of cards, and I can share some of those in my cards. I thought that was very, very sweet, Carmen. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. And then she types a nice letter too. Very, very sweet woman. Okay, is Amy Van Treese here? Yes, she is. Look at this. Amy Van Treese didn't send a card. Amy Van Treese sent a masterpiece. Look at this. Well, for one, we start out with Team Orange, right? So it's all a good start. Okay. And a very kind letter, which I enjoyed very, very much. Look at this. It's huge and it's amazing. It is, yes. Wow is right. I don't even know where to start on this to explain it. And then it opens up. It's a Z fold or a Z fold, an easel card. And so it sits up like that. Amy, can you give us any indication as to, my gosh, where did you, this just amazing. It says, just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way today. There is so much detail and so much work into this card that it's just, Misty, you got it right. It is spectacular. These are vellum and they're curled, and I'm afraid to touch them. And she's got little blobs, like little Nuvo glitter drops on them all over. She's got little white gel pens on, or embossed little lines on all of the little petals. These little jewels and centerpieces are, if I had one card, one layer of this pretty flower with this jewel thing, I'd call it a good day, right? These are out of sight. And then she's got some pearlescent paper here. This mirror paper, I keep blinding you, right? And then she's got, how many layers did you get, Amy? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. And yeah, so she didn't send this in an envelope, by the way. She did put it in a package. And I think that was probably a good idea. But then there's glitter all the way around. Very, very precisely placed, too. Very excellent craftsmanship and a stellar present. Thank you so very much. I can't even begin to tell you how thoughtful that is. Everybody is so... We all have our own little ways of showing appreciation, and it's cool to see. So thank you. Sometimes a simple thumbs up. Oh, do you like that segue? A simple thumbs up is a great way to show appreciation too. Thank you, Amy. I'm glad you're a part of us. That be said, that means it's time for our slideshow. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Slideshow. There's episode 159 recap. We had some good parameters. It was another one of those, oh my gosh, now what? And then we had wonderful inspirations coming along. Let's look at those parameters. We had a card on a card, sky view colors, table, white spots or dots for random. Whoa, did you ever take it a lot of different ways? I just have some notes. Your tables alone were fantastic. But we only had how you handled tables, it would be enough for one person, one normal person to take in. But no, no, no. We also had how many ways to do a card on a card. Loved all your different ways to do that. Your sky view, it depends on your sky view. It was all about your view and what you liked. Some people chose different times of day, different kinds of weather. It was great. And then white spots. Who knew that that was going to be so cool? But it was great. I thought maybe, sometimes I think, oh, the random is just kind of a throwaway. They're just going to figure out how to put that in there. But you guys made it really important, and I think it's very, very cool that way. One thing that 42 Rosie Rose said, which I thought was really funny, and you can tell me your opinion. It says, table is the best thing since purse card. What do you think? Table is the best thing since purse card. I thought the tables were great. Let's take a look at a few. Okay, so Sandy Be Good sent in her 10th. She's a zero hero. Well done, Sandy. She has flowers as the sky color. White dots in the center. See, she used them as really well. And sitting on a table with a sentiment card. I loved all the perspectives on the tables, too. There's one, and I don't know if we'll get it tonight because these are all randomly chosen. But one, it just reminded me of Henri Matisse. It really did. And I was like, man, that is a cool card. It is on the Facebook group. And I know I've talked about it there. But, yep, there's some really stretchy pants. I got mine on still tonight. But Sandy Be Good, that is a good-looking card. I like the vines coming down in the background. It really makes it very different and special. And you've got your little thanks card on the table, too. So, did you find it fun? Was it fun to find those little tiny stamps to fit on that? Yeah. Okay, good. Good. I'm thinking that Shanna's talking about her. Oh, well, I'll read the comments later. I won't do them right now. But Sandy, thank you so much. And congratulations on being a zero hero. This is by Lisa S. It's her 7th card. And, okay, so her sky view is very literal. She's got like a star map in the back. I'm having a little trouble from my perspective being able to read the sentiment. A table with night sky constellation, absolutely. The table has a postcard. People were throwing all sorts of little cards on there, like postcard. I thought that was so cute. A lot of envelopes with little hearts on it and stuff like that. Really cute. Along with the teacups, a gift and a letter. So those teacups look so fancy, and they're so cool. I like how you have that kind of top-down look on the table too, and and I bet you made that too. That was something I got to see a lot of people cutting their own tables. Is anybody wood? I don't know. I couldn't do wood, but woodworking. I hear woodworking tools and I get nervous, but. Lisa, thank you. I love your cups. I really do. They're gorgeous. Do you have a set that I could have? Big set, like for real drinking? Anyway, they're beautiful. Kathy Holmes from Vancouver, Washington has now sent in 8. This one caught my eye, Kathy Holmes. I thought it looked kind of American Girlish doll, and I thought, boy, that takes me back. Small card on a table on a card front, sky view, colors of a sunset with trees, blues, pinks, yellow, greens, browns. We are seeing all of those right now in Missouri with the trees blooming. Absolutely true. If you were lying down in the grass and looking up, you would see all those colors. The white dots are on the flower girl the flowers that the girls are holding. Aren't they cute? It's like a mini me. Sparkle, it's your birthday. Really cute. I can't tell by the picture if that's like a double. I don't no. Okay. I see it now. I thought it was like a little girl with a doll, but it does still look like an American Girl doll, doesn't it? And then she has the card open on the second little thing. People have asked too about how to do two images on one submission, because you can only do one submission, because it would mess up the giveaway. You know how that goes. I don't want a bunch of mad crafters and craftettes with hot glue guns coming at my door. So, anyway, there are ways to do it. One way is using Pic Collage, but even easier, you can look on your settings on your phone and see if there's a collage kind of setting, and you can make your little collages and things like that in Shot. Yeah, there you go. So she's got the little. Don't you love that little card on the table? I love that. That's one of, it's like I want to keep doing that. I know I'm going to move on to the next set of parameters. I know, but I want to keep doing that because I love that look it's like a secret message. Holly Hobby. Yeah, that too. She does look like with her little and then her little boots. Oh my gosh. Well done, Kathy Holmes. Keep sending them in. We love it. Lynn Severson from Illinois has sent in 51 cards. You are on the edge. It is your Club 52 Eve. You have a small card on a postcard, rainbow, sky view colors, cake stand. Yes. Table for the cake. Oh, you tricky craftette. White dots in the background. Oh, yes. Great way to use the white dots is grabbing some paper. This is so happy, isn't it, Patty Back? It's so bright and happy. And it's set up like a postcard. So, yeah, very smartly done. I was telling somebody today, I had a nice little card friend here, and I was saying, when I put a parameter on, I'm thinking about like this many ideas, and I think at least there's more than one, so I'll give it a try, and then you guys get it, and it starts to grow like some food bat, but no, it starts to grow like a sponge in there. Remember those little capsules that had the little sponges in them, and you'd put them and dissolve them, and they'd turn into these magnificent animals, sponge animals. But this is cute, Lynn. So happy and so uplifting. I think anybody would be brightened by getting a card that cute. Well done. And look at all those cake layers. Smart way to do it. Bonnie Ann has sent in 99. We're on the eve of all sorts of greatness. Bonnie Ann is on the eve of being a mug clubber. You were asking about this a couple weeks ago. Sponge dinosaurs. Yep, those are the ones. And so you're about to find out, Bonnie, how to be a mug clubber. A mug clubber is when you have sent in 100 cards. And we'll have caps on it, but right now we are doing a personalized card for the first 25, and I can't remember how far away. It's only like one or two more. And then we will send out a standardized card for the following 75. Then we will think of something else. But we so have appreciated this kind of dedication to us, to these shows, and you make the difference. Your cards make it happen. Just me is not enough. Your creativity and your cards are what make this show so special, and all your niceness. So good. So Bonnie Ann, you are about to become a mug clubber. I don't think you get a discount at any stores or anything, but we sure appreciate you. And so you've got a little card with a heart by the pot. Adorable. Blue colors, gardener table. White dots. We had crafting table, dinner tables, tree stump stable. Now that's a hard one. Tree stump table, picnic tables, times tables, so many tables. And it was just whatever you figured it out. I think you're brilliant. I do. We have the smart poker tables. Yes, Lynn. Let's see. I'm thinking of one. Makeup tables. So many things. Yes, and plants and all sorts of good stuff. That's a cute plant. And it's got a little stake in it. Happy birthday with her little grid in the corner. We do have the smartest, most creative viewers on the internet. And they know how to spell. Funn. Jenna makes it. I think I saw that you sent in your process video, so that's good. This was a sewing table. That's another table. Card on card, sky view table, white spots and dots. You've got a craft room inspired card. I saw your craft room on the last process video. It's very nice. Craft table button card. I love buttons. Look at that cute little button card. Is that just the cutest? It's just so cute. Night sky in the window. Well, great way to put that in, with white dots for stars and white dots on buttons on the desk. Aha, I get you. You are a very clever girl. What fun. Again, congratulations on your excellent spelling skills. It's just cute. Cute as a button. It is as cute as a button. What can you say? It's just wonderful. Well done. I look forward. I have not seen that. I saw your process video as I was scrolling one day, but I didn't have time to watch it, so I was waiting for you to turn it in. Bitty Penny also did one today that I don't think she's put in, but it's worth seeing. I did see that this morning when I was drinking coffee. So super cute. I wish my sewing desk was that cute. It's Wanda Thompson from Caldwell, Idaho has sent in 56. This was an eye catcher too. Really, really cute idea. Craft Roulette 159 on the cards. I'm thinking that somebody's going to feed the dogs, and I already did. Bonus. I just heard their dishes. They'll be happy. Stacked playing cards. Sky view, red, yellow, orange, and blue. Table had the game. Looking at the tabletop, a whole nother way to do it instead of just from the side or from the bottom. I don't think we had any tables from the bottoms, you know. So there was these meetings we had to go to, and I had a friend, and we sat under a table. Oh no! I take that back. But we did sit under a table for quite a while, and so people didn't know we were there, and we were laughing really hard, and we were grown-ups. It was great. It's like one of my favorite memories, though, because we would start laughing really hard and we'd go. So anyway, white dots on the dice. Very, very fun. Looks like a great game night. We're going to have a bunco game night on Saturday to celebrate my daughter's birthday. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll make her a card. Probably not. Okay. Wanda, well done. Last one, Danica. Oh, yes, we loved this one, Danica. She's right here in Missouri, right across the river from us. She used a fun fold card to send hugs to her favorite science fan. She's got some little chemical evaluations or little carbon chains in the background. And then it says, a hug without you is just toxic, which is mercury. Isn't that clever? It's really, really good. Danica, I'm not going to embarrass you, but Danica did say on the Facebook group that she'd kind of been a little flat on her mojo, and but she has, because of your kindness, because you are the most kind people on the internet too, and encouragement, she came back and enjoyed making a card. So kiss your brains and your little bless your hearts. So I think you did a beautiful, beautiful job. All of them, all 200 plus cards are amazing. They're remarkably clever. I didn't break a thing. And they're just one of a kind, remarkable cards that would never have been made otherwise. So love it. Love it. So glad that you're here and a part of it. Now, let me see if I can find the button for Who done it? I don't know. Who done it? I did it. The Whodunit rules. Let me grab mine. I don't want to read over there. Here they come. Are we ready to play? Yes. It's all because of the stretchy pants, Grumagay, that we are able to make all sorts of cards. The in review Whodunit game, the object of the game is to be the first card detective, the first Sherlock Holmes on your block, to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Remember, you got to provide your clue this time. Details. I will be making a card based on one of the cards from the most recent episode's gallery. That would be the gallery 159. The project will be inspired by the selected card, and it will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match and then figuring out that's who done it. It'll be hopefully a little tricky, but it's not terrible. To play the game, you must be present live. It can't be on the replay because it doesn't work. But you got to be on the live stream to participate. You need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live. Thank you, Stephen. There's your link to open up and look for clues. To solve the mystery, you need to type at craft roulette with a space in between craft and roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter that you believe inspired my card and the clue. Thank you, Patty. And then the clue that you found that you're drawing your conclusion on. Be the first to solve the mystery of who done it correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. You'll get the card I am making, or my test card, and you will get a little something too, an itty bitty gift. That's right. And Luann, quick draw. I have yours over there. I haven't been back to mail it. I swear. No, I don't swear. I don't like to swear. A handmade card with an itty bitty gift, and then we'll talk about if you are the winner, to how to retrieve that information or get that information to me so I get your card sometime before the next millennia. Remember, my card will not be exactly like everybody, the ones on, there we go, the ones that I am drawing from. These are not the ones. That was from something else I'd hoped to do today that I didn't. But you know what? It'll be there tomorrow. Okay, let me get my stuff out. These are the tools of deception. Are you guys ready? I bet you are. I gave you enough time, I think. Yeah. Yes, these are my tools of deception. I don't need those. My original card had these. I don't need those. Okie doke. Let me get my pieces out here. Got so many things to think about. So many things. Oh, will this card that I'm recreating have a lot of pieces? It seems like it. Louise. Doke. Pulling out the dust bunnies for this one. I went ahead just because of time and all that kind of good stuff. Craft's skullduggery is correct. I went ahead and just fixed them up. I did use alcohol markers, and I didn't do fancy. I don't do fancy. I just do me. A little fancy cut, a little fussy cutting. Do you like the term fussy cutting or fancy cutting? I think fussy sounds like a cranky baby. Fancy makes me feel like I'm doing something special. Fussy makes me feel like I should be cranky, and I'm not. So, okay, so if I am fancy cutting, if there's something sticking out like that, it goes the way of the dodo. Not a happy thing. It's gone forever. Okie doke. So he's got his there's two little bunnies. They're so cute. And I'm going to cut one little arm off of this second bunny. Do we have some guesses? Lisa Hunter says it's hers, but it's not. A good guess, Lisa Hunter. Remember, my card won't be exactly like the inspiration card. I take wonderful liberties. Yes. You're doing some fancy cutting, dust bunnies. Well, I didn't have my card chosen until late this afternoon. I'm going to just glue that on at the top of his little arm. And there was a really good reason. But what was I going for? I don't know. It's all gone. Is it Kathy Herring, that leading lady herself? No, that's a really good guess. I would always be glad to make a card as pretty as hers. Always, always. And remember to put, like Shanna, remember to provide the clues. Yep. Stephen beat me to it. There you go. Because if you don't provide a clue and you get the right person, you don't win that wonderful gift of an itty bitty gift. We don't want that to happen. Oh, I think I have stumped you a little. It won't be long. Pretty soon. You'll be coming in here with the right answer and clue. Are you looking? I just think it's so cute thinking about how some people study the gallery before the show starts. And it's amazing. I don't know how you can study that many cards, but I know some people do, and it's quite lovely. Think about all the sneaky ways I could change the original card. Carol Jackson, who lives to amuse, asks, is Beth H. Critters playing cards? Is her clue? It's not, but I like how you answered that. Thank you. I'm scooching this all around, and I need something darker anyway. There are a lot of cards. You are so absolutely right. Isn't it wonderful? But there's not a single card that I wouldn't want there. Remember, the patrons are able to continue to send in those cards too until Thursday night, and they are featured on the show from 6:10 until we start the mischief. This worked better this afternoon, but we'll be okay. It's not a essential part of this. Let's get a little bit more aggressive. Oh, aggressive and messy. That's okay. We're going to cover. It'll be okay. It's for effect. It's for effect. Good. Okie-doke. How are we doing? I stumped you guys. I may have stumped you. Is it Tamara Andrews playing cards? Paula Rice asks. What a great guess. Tamara does great cards. I will be doing a class on whatever I do here. For our patrons, fund supporters, and up on Thursday. And dang it. If I can line this up a little better. Toot-toot. Toot-toot. There we go. Always trim. Oh, Miss Amanda's here. Oh, little critters under the table. Sounds like a fun thing to have. Gosh, I hope I'm not completely off base with my card. I hope you won't be coming at my house with those hot glue guns saying that card made no sense. Fine. What kind of things let's think of the parameters. There's project. Would I have altered the project? There's colors. Could I alter the colors? There's element. how did I, we've got a table, so I didn't alter that too much. Oh, we got some guests. Bonnie Swakowitz. That's a really good one, sire. Oh, yeah, I remember hers. Yep, that was, I actually consider that one. The frame and partial circle for Bonnie Swakowitz. Good, good catch there, Carol Bennett. You're getting hotter. Allison Walker with 3 cows. I don't remember that one. That one sounds like something I gotta look up. Bonnie Swakowitz, stenciled background in a circle. These are all good. These are all good. Roberta, who remembers conversations I've had, and I don't. The Periodic Table and 2 Butterflies by on Diane Labuscus. Nope. But I love that you guys are guessing all these things. I'm about to break it open. Well, a square card. Maybe it was a square card. Does it have to? Would that be something I could adjust? Another Kathy Herring guess. That's a good one. Oh, there we go. We're going to put a little tablecloth on there. Really had fun making this. Oh, hi, Danya. Danya. Right? Oh my gosh. Got something stuck. Here we go. I feel like I've done a bad job now that nobody's getting it. Nessa B. See, I was making it too easy for you last time, so I made it harder, and I may have made it too cryptic. I'm sorry. Barbara Drake, Pam Veal. Gosh, you guys are good, but teeny tiny card. Didn't you love the teeny tiny card? Kathy Christian's tablecloth. The tablecloth may be very important. Just might be. I think I need a little pen. Cecilia Ann, Lori Ellis. Gosh, I really did make this hard. Danya, you got it. It's your card. You got it. It's Danya's card. It is. It is. I will tell you how, and I will show you the big reveal. Hey, Becky. There it is. Whodunit is solved. Danya's Doodles is indeed the winner. I don't think anybody else guessed you first besides you. I didn't know you were going to be here tonight. I thought, oh, she's not usually here. That's safe. But yep, you got it. So let's see. I'm going to put this little card. You drew a little tiny flower, and it says hi. So I was going to do that. And I forgot the ribbon, but I was going to glue his little card underneath his hand. Mike would get out of my way. There we go. Pull that right up so he can hold on to it. There we go. So let's look at how I changed the card. I did throw you off. I did. I'm a dirty, rotten Rackenfressen. So how are they the same? Well, I did a frame around the outside. Hers was blue, and I decided to just change the color altogether. So I did. And then here's my other sample card. I did make one in blue, and I thought it turned out, would that be better this way? Yeah. I did make one in blue with a smaller frame, and I thought he turned out really cute. So I thought, well, we'll try another one. And I loved the little doggy's face. And so I thought, well, maybe I changed the size because I didn't think these little guys would look right in proportion to an A2 size. So I made it a 4 1/4 Ardith square since we had Ardith on the show. And then I changed the color so it would be another. And I was trying to draw pins. I really was. For my sky view, it was more like sunset with some blue and white. Those lots of little light pink. I don't have any white dots in here yet. Anya had that really pretty periwinkle color. And then she's got that cute little dog. And see the stenciling behind? She had little dots, and I thought, well, I can't do dots. Somebody will get that too fast. So I did little stenciled letters. Really messy here. If you don't need glasses, if you're seeing 2Ds. But that's pretty messy, but it's fine. And then instead of having a vase of flowers, because I didn't have a vase and I didn't like the ones I was drawing, I just took the same kind of flower and made him holding it. And also, he wasn't holding it in his little hand. And so if you ever do that, you can always make a trick. There is a little tiny trick. So say there's this little hand and it's just sticking out like this. And you want to put something in it. You can just take a similar size nibbed pen and just draw its little hand like that. And then just make it so it looks like he's holding it or she's holding it. And you've got yourself somebody that knows how to hold something. So otherwise it just looks like it's floating. It's a simple thing, and it's really not important, but at the same time it is important. We don't solve mysteries, but we do solve mysteries. Let's see, what else did we do? I didn't have a little ribbon, and I forgot all about it, but I think her ribbon is very, very cute. She had a little scalloped edge, and I don't have a scallop, so I changed it around and punched holes so that it was like that. I guess I could have come in there and cut them. That wasn't going to happen, and at least it didn't happen. And then I put the little jewels in the same place that she did too on the blue one, which I had not gotten to. So, congratulations, Tanya. You are both the case, and you are the winner too, the head detective of Craft Roulette, or what is this show? In Revue's Whodunit game. Wow. So, was it too hard? Was I bad? I added 2 also because I thought last week Quick Draw Johnson, as you recall, got it just like that because I had 2 clouds on my card, and she went, "Oh, that's 2 clouds. Well, that card had 2 clouds too." So she went like that. So I thought, okay, Donnie's got 1 dog. I'm going to add 2 bunnies. And I was talking to Linda Gorman, or messaging with Linda Gorman this afternoon. She asked about that set. Well, that would be a great set for this little project tonight. It was pretty hard, but fun. Okay. All right. I didn't get you. Quick Draw, were you close? It was challenging. Okay. You're not going to show up at my door at sunrise with your hot glue gun. Oh, scary. Well, let's see. What else do we have tonight? Not much. I think it's about time because our brains can say goodnight. And expect to hear those sounds. I do. There is another one. Here we go. There it is. I'm getting my buttons figured out. We do want to thank our patrons. Man, patrons are the best thing I've ever had. I'm not kidding. I just love that you guys think that the shows are important enough and good enough in your life, and you're able to help us. I really, really appreciate you. It's just a whole lot of fun to have you on our teams, our support team. Really do appreciate it. What was the newest thing? Well, the music. I guess that was the newest thing. I don't think we've bought anything. Oh, no, I forgot what we were about to make yeah. I forgot. We got something coming up, but it's going to be fun. But I've got to look at the bank balance and stuff like that because it's going to be important, and I think you guys are going to do it. Yes, that's a good point, Stephen. Patrons do help us work hard because, Friday nights or Tuesday nights and all day, every day, we do something. We're always doing something on talking about craft roulette and sitting on the stool. And it gets us here to do this kind of thing. So we really do appreciate you. Thank you so, so very much. There are different levels. There is a level for everybody, I hope. There is a lot of bonus stuff. It's fun to see you guys jump in there and make comments on our patron blog. I love reading them, including for some fun supporters and up get to do vetoes. And I'm telling you, there is a trend on the random this week. Man, you guys are showing lots of not love for one of the randoms that I put in the poll. Man, seriously, you're like almost in complete consensus and accord. Quite impressive. You just smashed his hand. Oh, God bless him. All right. So thank you. Thank you, one and all. Make sure you join us Friday, 6:10 for an incredible slideshow and that new music that the patrons paid for. Thank you so much. And then 6:30 when we get to have Justine Hovey. Justine has done the show before, but we never got to air it. So it's exciting to have her come on. It'll be like 1 o'clock in the middle of the night for her. So I want to make sure we have lots of people to cheer her on and show appreciation. So Friday with Justine is right. And then next Tuesday, right back here for Craft Roulette's Part 2 in review, featuring you, our card contributors, and it will be from 160. Any questions? Let us know. Other than that, hi, Doug. You got home. Kiss those brains. I'm listening. Somebody's holding out. Let's hear it. All right. That's enough. I'll read your comments before I turn everything off tonight. And thank you for joining me and spending some time with me tonight. Y'all take care. Get those cards in if you haven't. We'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.